Good morning. Happy Saturday, guys and girls. Yo, it's funny how, like, since I started my new job at the hospital, given my schedule is early as shit, so I'm at the hospital around about 8 o'clock in the morning, right? That means I wake up around 5:45, 6-ish to give myself ample time to get dressed, to be about my commute and to get settled in. And it's funny, since I started working at the hospital, I be waking up early as shit, which I love, by the way. I know some people may think like, what? You would rather sleep in on the weekends, but for me, it gives you more time. You have more time during the day. And I don't like that sluggish energy. And I actually had that sluggish energy before I started my job. In the interim period, after I had finished my PhD and finished my pre-doc internship back in September, I was like on vacation for like 3 months before starting this job here. So that time, yeah, I mean, it was cool. I just had a lot of free time on my hands, more than what I needed. I mean, it was good though, because I got a chance to just relax, right? Decompress, explore the city, visit my family in Florida. But yeah, that sluggish energy, just like laying in bed for a good portion of the morning, I don't think that's healthy, right? So I'm glad that I started this job where I clock in at like, I don't know why my video is choppy, but yeah, I clock in like relatively early in the morning, like 8-ish. So I'm up, y'all. And I'm excited. And I got up this morning and I knew I wanted to do laundry. So I already had started laundry. And with that, I was going through my things. I have some like storage containers full of Peacoats and clothes. And so for this video, I am going to show you guys by trying on all of these Peacoats. I have so many. I didn't realize how many coats I have. And these are just Peacoats, by the way. I have like so many coats, clothes that I've collected over the years, living in Los Angeles, back here in New York. And I continue to buy more coats, right? So these Peacoats, and I think I have a few like other style coats that I will be trying on and showing you guys. I don't wear, and I doubt that I'm going to wear them. So feel free. This is how it's going to work. Feel free. It's free for all, right? All you have to do, because I'm going to try the Peacoat on, right? And I'm going to describe the coat a little bit in detail. And just let me know like which one you want. Inbox me. If you inbox me on Facebook, there's like an automated message that comes up that says, I don't check my Facebook messages on a regular basis, so I encourage you guys to just send me a direct email. That's what it says in the automated message, right? Grand Rising, and cheers to some good orange juice for the morning. Yeah, isn't it a good feeling to get up in the morning and be productive as opposed to just laying in bed on the weekends and just laying there and scrolling through your phone? Though that can be good too, because it might be needed. Some people work like really long hours, and so it's good to sometimes just not do anything. I'm one of those people where you don't have to just do anything. I knew someone was going to say mimosa, because I do be coming over here sipping my wine. And sometimes I do sip wine in the morning, but this has no alcohol in it. This is like 100% orange juice. No mimosa here. And yesterday, I don't think I had any wine. I do have wine in my refrigerator, but I have days where I don't want to drink any wine, and I have days where I sip wine, but I don't think I'm in the mood to sip right now. Actually, I take that back. I did have wine. You guys saw that I was sipping wine yesterday during my video that I made on my Tipsy Would You Rather challenge. You on the way to the range, the gun range? Oh my gosh. All right, so the first one I'm going to show you guys, and by the way, most of these coats are a medium or a large. Alright. So it's like if no one claims them, if you guys don't inbox me saying you want them, what I'll do is probably just throw them in the garbage. I hate to say it. Or I guess I could take it to Goodwill, right? I guess I could. This fits kind of tight for a large, though. Girl got some muscles. But yeah, I like this one, but I'm trying to remember, where did I get this one at? Did I get this in? I don't know. I like to repurpose things too. So another idea that I had in mind is to repurpose it into more of an African styled coat. Because I do know some tailors here in New York that I've made good friends with. So I might do that and do some patchwork along these coats. But this one is really tight. I feel like I'm about to bust out of it. It's a large. Yeah, I can't remember when I got this. Probably back in, it doesn't really matter when I got it. But yeah, I like the color. Move this out of the way. What we don't want to do is fall, because I know I can be pretty clumsy. So this is the first one. Let's see how it comes. I was going to say, does it have like a slit in the back? I wish I could play music, but my videos are monetized, and to play music, well, you can still get paid. It depends on the song, though. You can still get paid. Depends on the song and the owner of that song. Sometimes they share revenue. Alright, so I'm going to put these that I tried on over here. Yeah, I'm like, I have so many coats. This is insane. So that was number one. This is number two. Let's see, can we keep track of the number, the count. So this coat actually is name brand, by the way. I'm not really big on names, but it's Eddie Bauer. And believe it or not, I got this coat from a food pantry. So there was a time during my life, back around the Obama administration, I think when he was first elected. That was like when we had the recession, yo. That shit was a struggle phase, and I was homeless. I was homeless in Atlanta and didn't have like food or that many resources, right? Money and stuff like that. And so I went to a local food pantry where they gave out bags of food, but they also had like a clothing section where you can just go and pick out clothes. And so it was fucking cold, and I ended up picking out this, but I wore it a lot during those times. Wait, you know what? I just realized that I don't think it has a zipper. But I wore this coat a lot during that time period, and I haven't wore it since. I don't think I wore it since I left Atlanta, but yeah, this was like my Atlanta coat during my struggle phase. And it's nice. Like, these items here are nice. Oh, it has a zipper. It has a zipper here. No, this is free. Did I not say free in the title? I thought I said free Peacoat giveaway. Or giveaway implies that it's free, right? I'm not charging anything for these. I'm just giving them away. All you gotta do is just inbox me here on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, it's gonna give you an automated message, because I don't really check my Facebook messages on a regular basis, and it's gonna direct you to send an email, and it provides my email address. So you guys can just do that and just tell me, like, if you're serious, right? If you really want these. So I think this comes off, this part, but Eddie Bauer's name brand, like, it's comfortable. It's gonna be good for like the rain, the snow. By the way, it is rainy out here in New York City right now. It's funny because I was looking at my memories for this time last year, and we had inches of snow. I shared the video on my Facebook page. Basan, where are you from? India? Who's tuning in? Who's watching? Where are you guys and gals from? So I like this. Think about like, do I really want to give this away? It's like when you put it on, like you reestablish a connection with it, right? And you become like somewhat attached to it. And just like, do I really want to get rid of this? It's a nice coat though. But yeah, I got this one from the food bank. And yo, let me tell you a story about that. So a lot of people like, unless you've been homeless, you just don't know the struggle. And people be like, oh, just go get a job. Or there are food banks. Why are you asking for money for food or food when you can just go to a food bank in your local neighborhood and go get some food? It's not that simple, okay? There are other people, like there's like homelessness obviously is an epidemic. It's a major problem here in the U.S. And so there are shitloads of people who are homeless, who are needing the exact same thing that you're in need of. And the resources are somewhat limited. So a lot of food banks have a system set up where you have to get there at a certain time. And even though you show up at a certain time, there's no guarantee that you're going to get a ticket, right? And the ticket grants you access inside where you get to kind of shop, right, for free. You get to get like, you know, food bags, I think like 2 bags of food they gave us. And it's like non-perishable items, right? And then they give you, you know, access to the closet where you can go in. It has like, it looks like somewhat like Goodwill, I guess you can say, where they just have like an assortment of different types of clothes, pants, shirts, coats, especially during the winter time. And you go in there and you just pick out. So this was, this was many years ago when I used to live in Atlanta. And even though we would get up early, and I say we, this is like my ex, guy I was dating at the time, also best friend. And we would get up early, we would go down there, we would walk, I think down there. It was a good walk, and it was cold. Atlanta does get cold, freezing. Walk down there, we get there, it's already a long line. So we have people like there like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock, and I think they will open the doors, I think 9 or something like that. So you gotta be there early. People there early as shit. And it's adults and children, right? Children, like little children with their families, just make you feel bad, make you kind of like put things into perspective and like, well, you think your shit bad. I mean, imagine being a whole parent, right? With children in tow and homeless, right? Nowhere to go and limited resources at the time. So, yeah, I kind of felt bad for the children out there because we're talking about like 20, 30-degree temperatures, okay? Freezing cold and having to wait. And so then finally when they come outside to open the doors and say, all right, we're opening the doors, you go inside, you know, still a waiting process before they call your ticket to go in the back, and that's where you get the food and you get to pick an item. But I remember those days standing out there in the cold. And I said, yo, I ain't about this life. Some people, they kind of get adjusted and they like get kind of used to and settled into like the homeless lifestyle. That ain't me. I couldn't do that for too long. I did it for like a couple months. So I'm just like, nah. And you have to really like fight your way out that shit, yo. Like, nah, I gotta find it. This is a better way, yo. Granted, all of this is while I have a bachelor's degree too. So this is another coat that I actually got from that same food pantry, food bank, clothing bank out in Atlanta. Made in Romania, and I really love this one. I didn't wear it that much. I did wear it, but not as frequently as I wore the last coat that I showed you guys, given, I don't know, I think it was too fucking heavy, too hot, yo. I do like the style of it though. Pick this one. It's like, okay, they got some nice things up in here. Now I don't know, let's see if this, yeah, let's have buttons. So This will be good for New York. This is good. It's a good thing that people donate to like these food banks, food pantries, because there are people in need, and people that show up to get those items really do appreciate it. Like I was one of those people at one point in time. And they have like organizations that, you know, during the holidays they make food, you know, like Thanksgiving food dinner. And I remember going to get a plate. Yo, those were the struggle days. So this has like, okay, this has a belt. I think it's like a loop belt. I'm not going to fool with that now. I think I used to just tie it, but it is a loop belt where you just loop it in there. So how nice is this? I like it. Like I said, some of these, I'm like, I don't know. I might. Listen, if y'all gonna hit me up and say, hey, I want this one, I might end up just keeping it. But I want to give these away. Granted, like, this is the reason why I'm doing this is because I need to, like, clear out some. I have so many coats, right? This is number 3. I have many more to show you guys. And I don't wear these. And I've already purchased a whole boatload of new coats since I've even moved back to New York, and even when I was out in LA. Like, I have a lot of coats. And I'm like, I know I don't wear these. They're just, like, taking up space. I have a whole, like, storage bin in my bedroom with these coats. So I'm like, what can you say? Can you sew? Maybe sew your name on the arm to make the receiver feel more connected. I'm not really a sewer. Only time I sew is like, okay, like if a seam came out, just to like kind of do a little short fixing of an item. But nah, not sewing isn't my thing. I do know people that sew though. That's a good idea, but I don't think it's that deep. I don't think it's that deep, to be honest. You saying that people may forget where they got it from? That's likely, because I have like, I'm similar in the same way. Like I be forgetting shit, and I feel like it's purposeful. Like, I mean, it's a good thing to forget things sometimes too. You don't have to remember everything, or you remember it when it's necessary. But yeah, this is nice, right? But it's hot. Like, even I just, got hot putting this thing on. Alright, the next one. Alright, I think the remainder of these are coats that I've purchased. Those only, the 2 that I showed you guys there were from the food pantry, and then the first one I purchased, and then the remainder of these I also purchased. Now this one, so okay, I'm gonna show you guys like a series of these where I didn't know. I think I was so excited. Sometimes you get like in the mood just to shop, right? And you're not really paying attention to the details. So I didn't know that this coat didn't have a pocket. I don't like peacoats without pockets. It doesn't have a pocket. It does have like a slit, but it's not a full pocket, right? Where you can like, I mean, I guess you can make it a makeshift, but you see how my hand kind of gets stuck? It's like a slit there. It's not like a real pocket, though. Like, how the fuck they make coats without pockets? It makes no sense at all, right? No fucking sense at all. But I do like the little fur at the top. Like that. All of these are very warm material. I mean, you think of it, these are coats made for the winter time, so they're going to be warm, going to keep you warm. Yeah. I do watch Kendra's show, her dating show, and I know she has like her Kendra's closet. I think that's a good idea too. I don't know, her items aren't free though. I think she sells her items. I'm like, I don't really want to sell it because I don't feel like going through the hassle of that. think it's just easier just to give things away sometimes than sell it. But yeah, this is a cute one. I like it. Alright. Time go by so fast. I gotta go and get my clothes out of the washer. Alright, here's another one. Yeah, most of these I think are medium or large. This is a size 12, I think, which translates maybe to like a large. So, I have long arms and very long legs. Just have long limbs. I'm kind of tall too. Yeah. Sri Lanka. Okay. Where's everyone else from? There's someone watching from Sri Lanka. Hi. Apki Khan. Is that how you pronounce your name? Alright. So at one point I did like these style peacoats that come just like right around your butt area. But it's kind of no use for me right now. And I mean, I think I prefer like the longer ones that come like at least to your thigh, your mid-thigh or your knee, or definitely below your knee. I love those that come like down past your knee. That's like my top. Like the longer it comes, I think is better for me. But yeah, there was one time I did like these, but I could wear it at the hospital where I work. Like given the population I work with, it's all men, and some are like sex offenders, some are sexually reactive. And I learned this from working in the prison. My supervisor warned us as women, like, don't wear clothes that show your butt, right? Like, if you're going to wear something that comes over your butt. This doesn't really come over it. It's like midway, right? So it's not good to wear. You know, you don't want to invite men to engage in an inappropriate way. But at the same time, it's funny because I have a patient now who's on my caseload. It's a foot fetish. He's like, "Can I see your feet? Can you take off your shoes?" Like, because I think it's the very first one that I came across that had a foot fetish, actual foot. I did work with a client though that had like a shoe fetish. He was obsessed with shoes. Just it's weird. Like, "Oh, you have nice shoes, nice shoes." That was his favorite phrase. Nice shoes. What is the link for? Because I might end up having to block you. So we don't do other promotions here unless it's relevant. Yeah, I like this. All right, moving along. I don't know. Does this one have pockets? Yeah, this one definitely has pockets. Also, another way you can let me know which coat you want is the timestamp on the video, right? So you can say, "Oh, at timestamp 5 semicolon 14 or something like that." And you'll let me know, like, okay, what coat it is. Alright. This one doesn't have pockets. I think I got this one along with the other one, because I think there were like 2 or 3 I think I purchased at the same time from the same place. And I realized I got them, I think, for my trip from LA to New York. That's what it was. I got them for a trip from LA to New York. And then I think when I got home from the store, I realized they didn't have any fucking pockets, y'all. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Because I went to this mall near Beverly Hills. Forget the name of the mall. It's a really, really nice, one of my favorite malls in LA. It'll come to me after the video. But as I know, it's the mall like directly down the street from Beverly Hills area. And I was so excited to check out this new mall. And I went crazy buying coats. I think I got 3. And yeah, it was the other one I had showed you guys with the fur. It was this one. Yeah, I remember now. This one was one. So I got 3. This one was one. I mean, I like it. Like, it has like the velvety buttons there. The fur. But no pockets. It's a good fashion coat. Let's put it that way. It's good for fashion. This was another one. I mean, I like these. Like, pocket to me is essential not only for to keep your hands warm, but also like to put your cell phone, right? And even pens, like me working at the hospital. So, yeah, it's a pen holder for me. Unless you're wearing some other kind of clothing where you can like put pens in like your pants or something. But I like this. This is really good. Especially, this is a good style to wear the hospital wear at work. Because it covers my butt. And it's long. But no pockets. Alright. Then there's another one. I think I have 3 more to show you guys. What? Did you ever find out who the men were on your dashiki? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. The men on my dashiki. You know, you be asking some weird questions, Dwayne. I have no idea what men on my dashiki. Men on my dashiki. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Alright, and this is the 3rd one I got. So I got all 3 of these at the same time. The one I just took off and the one with the fur with the velvety buttons. And this one, no fucking pockets. I'm like, are you kidding me? So when like I said, I got these for my trip because I was going to New York. And I wanted just an assortment of clothes for my vacation here in New York. That's when I was staying out in LA. And when I got home, I'm like, they don't have fucking pockets. So I didn't bring them. And I think I ended up buying a coat when I got here. Did I buy it when I got here? Or, I don't know. Either way. Yeah, I ended up going back shopping again and buying more peacoats that actually had pockets because these, I'm like, this is fucking useless. So you can imagine they don't have that much wear on them because they don't have pockets. I haven't wore these actually. This is cute. I mean, it has buttons, right? You can close it. Close it, but no pocket. You see? My long arms. My arms and legs are longer than most women, I would have to say. I'm definitely tall. Yeah. It's alright. This is gray. It's cute. Get some nice boots to go with it. All of these are in good condition too. Some are in excellent condition, like these 3 I haven't worn. Okay. So I have 2 more, and then we will be done. This is a medium. Whoa, if I would have knocked that over. Did you ever find out who, like, what are you talking about, Dwayne? What men are you talking about? Dashiki? No idea. this is cute. Do 2 buttons. Actually, I think this one and that one are the coats that I wouldn't purchase after I found out that those didn't have pockets. Because these have pockets. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go now. But, I mean, I don't know. It's alright. I just feel like it's kind of basic. What do you think? I mean, peacoats aren't really that extravagant, you know. I do like the style of a peacoat, right? The way it's cut. I like the collar especially. That's what I like the most. I guess it's, where did he get his name from? Peacoat, like peacock. Like the bird spreading its feathers. So I like that. But yeah, a lot of peacoats are just solid color. So I'm glad I found my 2 Malian coats. Those are gonna be my go-to coats that I wear. And I do have other peacoats that I wear too. That definitely is not part of this collection here that I'm giving away. And then the final one is just like it, but it's a different color. It is mahogany, burgundy. I don't think I ever wore this. You know how you see something in the store and you're like, oh, and you try it on, it's like, oh, this is cute. But then you never wear it. Yeah, it happens like that. So, it's another one. Oh, okay. No one never let me know who those people were, right? It was, oh, that's my heater. I was about to say, what the hell is raining harder? It was a shirt, right, that I had got with my African shopping haul I did the other day. I meant, right? You guys can check that out. And I was trying to figure out who were the men on the front and the back, but I'll find out. It's gonna come to me. You are God love. Oh, thank you, Bryant. Alright, I do gotta go because I gotta go put my clothes in the dryer. But this is it. Plum or burgundy? What color does it look like to you? Alright, I'll catch you guys later. It's funny, like some of these coats I don't even know that I have, but I know I'm not gonna wear it. No, I'm not gonna wear these. Because I have new ones that I like better. Alright, drop your comments below. Let me know which one you like the most. I don't know which one I like the most. I might have to go with this one. This one right here, this guy right here. One of the ones I got from the food pantry. I like this one. I don't know what brand it is. It says made in Romania. Let's see. I don't know. It feels like, definitely the thickness of it. This is really thick. Romania, I don't know nothing about Romania, but I would imagine Romania is like a cold climate, right? This shit is thick and very heavy. And it says to dry clean it. This is my favorite one though. I like this one. But alright, you guys and gals. Catch you guys later. Have a great day. I might come back. I don't know, not today maybe. Maybe tomorrow. I was going to do the walking vlog for you guys. So I may do that tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Bye.